Hello everyone, I am Sabrina Ono and welcome to this podcast. This podcast is a business case produced by EIT Digital Organization in collaboration with Startups at School program from the incubator Aggro. Across this episode, we will get into the startups ecosystem and we will talk about innovation and entrepreneurship. Students will meet with an entrepreneur to identify the key factors to a project's success, the main asset for growth of a startup, and what stimulates new ideas release. How innovation works and what is it used for? What is caring for a project with an impact on society? How to lead a transformation and anticipate changes with technology? How to develop the right and valuable skills to get an entrepreneurial mindset. This is what I propose you to discover along with powerful and inspiring meetings. Hi everybody!
Hi Sabrina!
So welcome to this new episode. I am delighted to welcome Jean-Gabriel Levon, Vice President of the startup Ynsect, and Nina, Avril, Asetu and Mary, 4 students from Condorcet High School. Today we will talk about insect farming, sustainable agro-industry and innovative industrial technology. Created in 2011, Ynsect is a French startup of the Next 40 who joined the incubator Aggro in 2012 and holds a record for the most patents in animal protein.
So hello, my name is Nina and I'm 17 years old. I study at Condorcet in Saint-Maur-des-Fossés. This opportunity to discuss with an entrepreneur will help me to learn more about the business world. I am happy to do this interview to learn more about life in a company. In class, we saw that Ynsect produces animal feeds, oil and organic fertilizer. So that's why I'd like to know if you plan on producing food for humans. Could you tell us why your products are revolutionary?
Yes, actually, we produce exactly all the products that you listed, and actually we produce them for anything that can eat something. So plant can eat fertilizer, and animal and human can eat protein and oil. So yes, we will go on all those markets. Okay. Actually, just today, like the day we record this podcast, we announced that our insect, the Tenebria molitor, so it's a small beetle, is allowed by the European institution to be sold as human food, like officially. So great. It's very great news for the industry, and I'm very happy about it.
Okay, congratulations for that.
Thank you. And is it revolutionary? I don't know if it's revolutionary in a way that it's actually an animal, and we eat animals like since a very long time. This is not something new. Maybe the way it's new is that we never raised insect in such number and in such volumes. But it's not very new to use insect to produce stuff we eat. For example, honey, it's derived from bees, and bees are animals. It's not that new, that revolutionary. But what's special about what we do is the volumes, like the scale at which we operate.
Okay, right. So I think it's important to innovate. Innovation is also a state of mind, a desire for continuous improvement. What is a vertical farm?
So what is a vertical farm? A vertical farm is basically a farm, but where you raise insects in a vertical manner instead of an horizontal manner. So what I say is pretty obvious, but it's no more than that actually. Where we use many square meter to raise our animals. Actually, we can use up to 50 times less space than other animal farming, thanks to this verticalization. On top of that, we have a program where those spaces that we do not use because we are vertical, we actually invest in a natural park to save the space that we did not use for the wilderness. We participate in the Vercors Parc Régional in France, where we actually bought 20,000 meters square of land that we gave back to the nature with the association called ASPAS. So that's the kind of thing we do.
So why did you create Ynsect, and could you tell us how you become interested in environmental issues?
I really think that today you have to be blind or especially idiot not to be concerned about environment topic. So I would say that I'm just living in my time on this. So doing stuff about it is just what we have to do. Yeah, I became interested in environmental subject because I live in 2021 now, and that's it. In terms of why insects specifically, because it's fun. I think it's the first thing. Like while tackling a very serious environmental issue, we create gigantic insect rearing farms with a lot of automats, and everything is working by itself. So it's very funny to do. I'm a big Lego builder, and I think that there's something in what we do in Ynsect that you know is kind of when you build Lego on your table. So it's being like a little kid, but with adult toys.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Isisa Setou. I'm 17 and I study in Condorcet High School in my final years. I decided to participate to this project to improve my English and also because I like to work in the startup after my studies. I think working in a startup is very interesting as we are in a small environment and can learn to and do several things. I read that you studied in different schools. That's why I like to know if you have always wanted to create your own company and why did you choose these studies?
Yes, so it was really a big help for our founder team to be from different origins because we were very complementary. If you are about to create your own company, I really recommend that you don't hire people that know exactly what you know. You want to be diverse about that. If the question is what did I learn at school that helped me to create the company, technically not a lot, because we just invented jobs that did not exist before. But in terms of management, people, how to think properly, how to organize the way you think, how to convince people, how to communicate an idea, how to rationalize ideas and science. Obviously, a lot, because it's at school that you learn that you learn to think well and to think about complexity.
Why did you use the startup incubator Aggro to create your company? Aggro
was really like what made Ynsect possible. It really is a great team of people first that help you as an entrepreneur to meet the right people at the very beginning of the journey. So, for example, with Aggro, you already have an office, like a place to work that is not your living room. You get coffee. You get
especially coffee.
Especially coffee for a long night. You get also to meet people with competency that might not be part of your initial team. For example, lawyers, investors, banks, access to big corporates, like clients that would not listen to you, but since you are coming from Aggro, then we will listen to you. So that there is also a network effect brought by Aggro that is very good, and you benefit from older startups that succeed. For example, at our time when we entered, Aggro was known for being the incubator of Criteo, which was a great success.
Sure.
And I'm pretty proud that now Aggro is also known to be the incubator of Ynsect.
Yeah,
so
we are very proud of it.
Thank you. I am still having, I was before COVID struck, but I'm still talking and meeting with my former chargé d'affaires in Aggro, and also people that were incubated at the same time as we are. For example, in front of our door when we were in Aggro, we had Doctolib, so it was at the same time. So it's very funny. I mean, this environment, and it's really helpful. If you start a company, I do recommend that you find your incubator.
I know you have raised a lot of money recently since the creation of Ynsect. I would like to know, how do you intend to use this money?
We use this money to develop the company. It might seem a bit funny, but actually we did not really celebrate the fact that we raised money internally at Ynsect. We celebrate the fact that we open new farms. We make huge party for that, but not raising money. Like raising money is just giving you the means, and it's very important, but it's just giving you the means to realize what we want to do. At the moment, what we want to do is to create big farms around the world for that. So the last fundraising was especially to develop our new plant. So we already have one in Jura, France, and the next one is in Amiens, so in the north of Paris, 1 hour. And the next ones with an S will be abroad. I do think maybe US, maybe Southeast Asia, maybe both. But the objective is to create this new factory and to prepare the next ones.
And what are the different jobs in your company?
We are creating an industry. So we have a lot of different departments. We almost have all the jobs that you can think about, from web designer to data analyst to business developer to operator on the line in the factory to engineer, to analyst, strategist. I mean, it's a whole industry. So when you create an industry, it's really a teamwork. So we are not the kind of everyone in the company has a unique job that nobody has in the company.
Okay, so it's very interesting. Thanks for your answer.
Thank you.
So hello, my name is Avril. I am 17 years old. I am a high school student at Condorcet High School. So have you got many competitors? Who is your biggest customer?
I tend to say that we don't have any competition. We have people that we work with, especially on regulation at European level. Yes, we have competition, but it's not strong competition in a way that we don't fight a lot with each other. We cooperate more. And in terms of clients, our main clients today are in two big industry. So the industry of pet food and the aquaculture, so trout, salmon. So our clients are people that make feed for this market. Those are our biggest customers.
How do you find your life balance, and how do you manage your professional and your private life?
For me, I do think that my equilibrium at the moment is very good. I think that sometimes you will be working like crazy, but you can't do this on the long term. For example, working every hour of the day, every day, even weekends. I know I can do this for 15 days. After that, I need a break. So in the journey of being an entrepreneur, but I would say in the journey of just being an adult and getting professional about something, with entrepreneur or not, you know yourself more and more. You know where are your limits, where are your potentials, and this life balance thing is just being okay with yourself.
Okay, thank you. I learned many things thanks to you, so thank you.
Thank you. So this episode is ending here. I really liked sharing this time with you. Thank you, Jean-Gabriel, and thank you for your contribution. And see you soon. Bye.